Hello everyone, so today we're going to be reading I don't know how to say it, but we're going to be reading part of the Thirsty for Knowledge, Book 1, Thirsty for the USA by Kelly Lees. This is my book, so I own the rights to this. Please do not come after me and say I do not own the rights to this. I own the rights to this. I am Kelly Lees. I own the rights to this book, so I can read this on YouTube, because I own the rights to this book. So I will be reading this on YouTube to share it with you guys. And hopefully if you guys are interested, you can buy this on Amazon. It's Thirsty for the USA by Kelly Lees. You can buy it on Amazon. And I will be reading it to you guys today. Hello, I am Luca Senpai Somner. You might know my father as Yanaji San Somner. He's currently the champion of mixed martial arts. I've always been just in his shadow. I feel like I'm nobody special, and people only talk to me because of my father, and I don't really have any true friends. I only just know people because they think my dad is cool. So they'll sit with me and take pictures for social media. I'm in middle school right now, in my last year of middle school. Part of me wants something more, and my English teacher isn't sure I know English well enough, but I convinced her to let me go to the States. Part of me really wants to go. It's not that I hate my family, it's just, well, I live with my dad, his roommate, and my dad's roommate has a son that's like a brother to me. My grandpa lives with us too, because my dad can't manage money, and if you let him loose with a card, he'll buy all sorts of strange things. I'm not kidding. One day he came home with a lap pillow and put it on our couch. My dad's roommate can be a bit odd too. He's a manga artist, but his manga is about demons having pillow fights. I have everything I could want except friends. So I'm planning to go to the States so I can make some friends. Luca goes to the bus parked at the school. "Permission slip, please," said Principal Tai Tada. Luca hands his in. Principal Tai Tada compares the signature. "That signature looks real. You can get on the bus," explains Principal Tai Tada. Luca rides the bus. There's a bunch of nerds. "I'm so excited. I get to go to the United States. I'm going to get laid," explained Tomo. "Me too. It's going to be awesome," explained Ryzen. "No matter what country you go to, there's no guarantee that you will have sex. Sex with exchange students has become a sad, running joke that keeps going. Many people actually avoid engaging in relationships with exchange students for this reason. Here's what is often said about exchange students. Once they go home, they never come back. They just leave you crying. American boys are so cute," explained Suki. "I know, right?" explained Yuko. "Wow, their English is way better than mine. I can't understand a word they're saying." They arrive at the park. "All right, class, we're here," explained Principal Tai Tada. They get out of the bus and crowd around Principal Tai Tada. Principal Tai Tada asks Luca. "Yes, Luca," Principal Tai Tada said Principal Tai Tada. "What state am I going to?" asked Luca. "The state you are going to should be written on your paper in English," said Principal Tai Tada. "I can't read letters," said Luca. Principal Tai Tada sighs. "You are going to New York State," said Principal Tai Tada. "What town or city am I going to?" asked Luca. "You are going to a town called Hooked Fish," said Principal Tai Tada. "Oh, okay." Principal Tai Tada hands them money. "These are American dollars. You will use these to get a taxi ride to your host family's house. Don't forget to pick up your bags from the portal. locker. I hope you have an enriching time in the United States, explained Principal Tai-Tai-Ta-Da. They pick up their luggage in the slots on the side of the portal. They walk into the portal. That thing is scary, thought Luca. Luca tries to back away from the portal. The other kids push him forward into the portal. Luca lands on the other side. Luca looks around the park. What should I do? Thought Luca. Luca is wearing a Japanese military-style school uniform in red, with red sneakers. Luca is confused. I'm scared, thought Luca. Everyone is walking around talking on their phones. Luca reaches in his pocket. He has dollars and an address. Luca sees people grabbing bags from the portal locker. Oh, I should get my bags, thought Luca. Luca looks dizzy. When will this locker spinning thing stop moving, thought Luca. Luca falls into the spinning locker. Ah! Screamed Luca. Security guard grabbed him. Don't ride the portal locker, yelled the security guard. I need my baggies, cried Luca. Are you on drugs? Asked the security guard. No drugs. I just have bags, explained Luca. How many bags are there? There are 3 baggies, explained Luca. What's your name? Asked the security guard. Luca Senpai Somner. Whoop. The guard grabs Luca's bags and gives them to Luca. There now, get out of here, foreigner, explained the guard. Luca walks outside. People use their phones to call cars to pick them up. Luca takes out his cell phone and sees Tai-Tai-Ta-Da has downloaded an app to his phone. Luca pushes the app that looks like a car. The car stops. Luca points to the app on his phone. The robot driver nods. Luca gets in. Where are you going, kid? Asks the robot driver. I need to go to my host family. Okay, what's the address? Asks the driver. Luca hands him a piece of paper. Here, take my money, said Luca. Okay, do you have money on you for my tip? Asked the driver. What? The driver sighed. Tip is a small amount of money that you give to people for doing a good job, said the driver. All right, here. So Luca hands him a $10 bill. Okay, I'll take you there, said the driver. The driver drops Luca off at his host family's house. Thank you for the ride, explained Luca. Luca gets out of the car. The car drives away. Luca, you're here, yelled Fernando. Fernando runs out and holds out a fist to Luca. Luca bumps Fernando's fist. Fernando is a medium-toned Puerto Rican boy with black hair with purple highlights and round chocolate brown eyes. Fernando has overall thin face and a sharp bridged nose, including the nostrils, the size of a cherry, slightly pouty lips, and a pointed triangle-shaped jaw. Fernando is wearing a yellow shirt that says "Smile, it's summer vacation," in purple letters, dark blue jeans, and yellow sneakers. Fernando, explained Luca. Yeah, I'm Fernando, explained Fernando. Luca smiles at Fernando. Come on inside, explained Fernando. They go inside. Konnichiwa, Luca, explained Mika. Konnichiwa, Mika, explained Luca. Mika is a light-skinned Japanese girl with black hair that is highlighted with purple. One of her eyes is round and dark blue, and the other is slanted and amber brown. Mika has a round face and a short bridged nose with a tip the size of a cherry, including the nostrils, slightly pouted lips, and a rounded chin. Mika is wearing a Lolita dress with purple tights and pink flats shoes. Mika, you need to let Luca speak English or he won't learn fast enough to start school, said Alejandro. Sorry, Dad, said Mika. It's okay, said Alejandro. Alejandro is Fernando's father. Alejandro is a medium-toned Puerto Rican man with black hair and blue highlights, round chocolate brown eyes. Alejandro has an overall thin face, a short bridged nose, including the nostrils the size of a strawberry, slightly pouty lips, and a square-shaped jaw. Alejandro is wearing a powder blue suit, yellow shirt, green tie, and dark blue sneakers. Would you like something to eat, Luca? Asks Nice. Yes, I'd like to try your food. Okay, I'll bring you some pizza bites, said Nice. Nice is Fernando's mother. Nice has tan skin, blonde hair with pink and blue highlights, round blue eyes. Nice has a thin face with a short bridge nose the size of a strawberry, slightly pouty lips, and a sharp triangle-shaped jaw. Nice is wearing a yellow sundress and purple lace to the knee boots. Luca eats pizza bites. Okay. These are good, thought Luca. Luca goes into his room. He unpacks his clothes into the drawer, but leaves the closet empty. I don't need a closet, 'cause closets are gay, thought Luca. Luca puts his stuffed animals on the bed. Luca tries to sleep. Luca cries. Luca, are you okay? Asked Fernando. No, cried Luca. It's okay if you are homesick. No, it's not, explained Luca. Luca sits up. Fernando pats Luca on the back. Luca blushes. I'm your host, brother. I'll help you adjust to living in the United States. Really, you'll help me? Asked Luca. Yeah, it'll just take time, said Fernando. I like you, Fernando, explained Luca. Fernando blushes. Luca blushes. What does I like you mean? Asked Luca. It means, well, you care about someone, said Fernando. Oh, really? Then I wasn't lying, said Luca. Fernando laughs. I like you too, Luca, explained Fernando. There is awkward silence. Are you fright? Asked Luca. I don't know what you mean, said Fernando. Are you straightened? Asked Luca. Do you mean straight? Asked Fernando. Yeah. Are you straight? Asked Luca. Yeah, I am, said Fernando. I'm straight too, 'cause I like boobies, explained Luca. Me too. I got 10 bracelets that say so, said Fernando. Cool, may I have one? Sure, but you can't wear it to school, said Fernando. Why can't I wear a bracelet at school? Asked Luca. Principal Ego doesn't allow it because a bracelet that says boobies is considered inappropriate for school, said Fernando. Oh, okay. I don't want to bake rulers, said Luca. Would you like to go to a party? Asked Fernando. I just got here. It's a party that, well, if you don't go, people will think you are nobody, said Fernando. Really? It's that important? Yes, it's hosted by Morgan Cloud, and she's the most popular girl at Thirsty for Knowledge Middle School, and she may be the most popular girl at Thirsty for Knowledge High as well. At Sotomora Middle School, I was nobody special, said Luca. That doesn't mean you can't be somebody special here. Am I invited to the party? Asked Luca. Fernando holds an invite. It says you got to be hot to be a +1, said Luca. Luca looks down. I'm just an average guy, so I won't be able to go to the party, said Luca. Fernando laughs. You got nothing to worry about, Luca. Hot may be subjective. But I think you'll be fine, said Fernando. All right, if you say so. I'm sure glad my grandpa convinced me to bring a suit, said Luca. They get ready to go to the party. Fernando is wearing a powder blue suit, dark purple shirt, and a black tie, along with midnight blue sneakers. Luca is wearing an orange suit, red shirt, yellow tie, and black sneakers. Fernando drives to the party. They arrive. Luca sees kids toss a clear rubber ball around. That looks like fun, explained Luca. Luca runs over. Rachel tosses Luca the ball. Luca catches it roughly, and it breaks. "Sorry," explained Luca. "You're a condom breaker! You're a condom breaker!" explained Troy. Troy falls to the ground laughing. "What?" asked Luca. "It's okay, Luca. Let's go inside," said Fernando. Troy lifts his head. "You're faggots," explained Troy. Fernando rolls his eyes. Fernando sees a young tan girl with pink and blue hair and purple eyes wearing a purple mini dress and gold sandals. "Cherish," explained Fernando. Fernando runs up to her and they kiss. Luca looks around nervously. Morgan walks up to him. "Hello, hot stuff. What's your name?" asks Morgan. "I'm an average guy. I'm Luca Senpai Sumner," said Luca. "I don't care for men without any confidence," said Morgan. Morgan rolls her eyes and walks away. Luca sits off by himself in a large beanbag chair. Luca watches teens play beer pong and drink from red cups. Luca makes a thinker pose. "I don't want to be here," thought Luca. Luca sighs. "I think I will just leave as soon as I can find Fernando," thought Luca. Luca looks around. He sees no sign of Fernando. Luca bumps into a girl. "Oh gosh, sorry. I really should watch where I'm going," said "Oh gosh, sorry. I really should watch where I'm going," said Sylvia. They get up off the floor. Sylvia has blonde hair with green highlights, blue eyes, and is wearing a purple dress that has green sleeves and a gold belt tied around the dress. She is also wearing a lace-to-the-knee purple boots and a pair of purple hair bows, tying her hair into pigtails. "I just got here from Japan. My English isn't horrible, but I'm still used to just speaking Japanese." "Oh, so you're an exchange student?" asked Sylvia. "Yes, I live with Fernando," said Luca. "Oh, I've heard about Fernando," said Sylvia. Sylvia starts to walk away. "Wait!" explained Luca. Sylvia turns. "I don't care how hot you think you are. I'm not joining your harem," said Sylvia. "I don't want a harem. I just want one girlfriend," said Luca. "Are you serious? Because you know Fernando claims he only wants Cherish, but when the other girls throw themselves at him, he doesn't say no." "I'm not like that. I just want one girlfriend," said Luca. "I'll believe it when I see it," said Sylvia. Luca laughs. "You're really beautiful," said Luca. Sylvia sighs. "There's more to me than just my looks, you know," said Sylvia. "I understand that," said Luca. "Do you really?" "Yes. I'm a model, and lately it seems I only get compliments on how I look, and it's almost like nobody wants to know the real me," said Sylvia. "I'd like to know the real you," said Luca. "Well, in that case, I'll tell you a little bit about me," said Sylvia. "All right, tell me everything," said Luca. "I can't stand salads. I'm not big on lettuce, but I love meat. When it comes to meat, I'm pretty much a carnivore," exclaimed Sylvia. "Same here. I love everything meaty. Ribs, steaks, burgers, chicken, wings. If it's meat, I'll eat it," said Luca. "Are you a male model?" asked Sylvia. "No, my dad does martial arts." "Oh, my father did martial arts for a while," said Sylvia. "Really? That's cool. Would you like to dance?" asked Sylvia. A song plays. "We're looking up at the night sky," Luke spins Sylvia. "I know something is so right about the way we are together." They kick to the left. "I know that a few minutes ago we were strangers. They kick to the right. It's hard not to tell myself that I'm not in danger. They bang their heads. I know that everything will be fine because you want more than just a score tonight. They shake their butts. I got a feeling that we will be one forever. They wave their arms. I want to absorb every moment of every day with you. They jump. I want my dreams to come true. They do the swim. I know that everything will be fine as long as you are by my side. Forever. They jump. I love you. Let's always be together. They do the hitchhiker. We're looking up at the night sky. They hold both hands. I know that you and I will always be close together. They pull their arms in. We will always be together. Tiptoe their feet closer. I want to be yours forever. They kiss. The police show up. Everybody runs out of the house. What's going on? Asked Luca. We gotta run. The police are here, explained Sylvia. They run out of the house. Fernando finds Luca and grabs him by the hand. I guess I gotta go home. I'll see you at school, said Luca. Okay, I'll see you at school, said Sylvia. Fernando and Luca get into the car. Wait up, Fernando, explained Drake. Oh, hello, Drake. I didn't know you were here, said Fernando. That's because you've been ignoring me, said Drake. I haven't been ignoring you. It's just what happened at the dinner dance still has me a bit confused, said Fernando. All right. I guess I'll come out to you properly then, said Drake. That would be a good idea, said Fernando. Drake sees Luca. Did you already replace me as your friend? Asked Drake. No. Don't you remember I told you that my family was getting an exchange student, said Fernando. Oh, so he's the exchange student. Yes, he's my new host brother. Would you mind giving me and Warren a ride? Asked Drake. Sure, I can do that. But you are both going home, are you both going home or are you having a sleepover together? Asked Fernando. We're staying at the reformatory because our parents still don't think we're actually gay, said Drake. Fernando sighs. I don't know why you keep things a secret from me when I was in the dark just like everybody else. And that hurt. I don't know why you two kept things a secret from me. I was in the dark just like everybody else and that hurt. I thought you guys were in the Hope Redeemed Reformatory because you got in fights and sent the other guys to the hospital, said Fernando. I thought if we told you that you wouldn't be our friends. I'm not homophobic, Drake. You honestly could have told me. Can we get going? If we don't get back soon, the pastor will do the night count and realize we sneaked out. All right, I'll drive you two back to the Hope Redeemed, said Fernando. Drake and Warren climb in the back of Fernando's car. Fernando heads to Hope Redeemed Reformatory. Drake and Warren hold hands in the back seat of the car. They reach the Hope Redeemed Reformatory. Drake and Warren get out of the car. Would you guys come in for a bit? It's kind of cold out, asked Drake. Sure. We'll go to your room and you guys can come out to us in there and then we'll go home, said Fernando. They head inside. There are posters on the wall that said, "Let them burn too quickly." What do these posters mean? Asked Luca. It's just hate speech, Luca. Don't worry about it, said Fernando. Another poster says, "Choose Eve, not Steve." Another poster said, "Use words, not fists." Another poster said, "Get high on life, not drugs." Another poster said, "Let God control your body." And this is our room, said Drake. Drake opens the door. There are two beds separated by a statue of two waves of water. On the wall behind the waves is a painting of Jesus with his hand resting above each bed. There are Bibles on top of the dresser. I think it might be best if I introduce myself so you're not coming out to a stranger, said Luca. There's awkward silence. I'm Luca Senpai Somner, said Luca. I'm Drake Jackson, said Drake. I'm Warren Hugslife, said Warren. Well, I guess all I got to say is that I'm gay and I don't care what anyone has to say, said Drake. I'm gay and I'm proud, said Warren. Drake closes the door to reveal a list of punishments on the back of the door. This place is awful, but Warren and I have done what we can not to go too far, so we can't... too far. We just can't afford the punishments, said Drake. And here's a list of punishments. I'm not going to read these out. I'm actually just going to let you guys read these. Yeah, they're kind of really strict punishment list. But as you guys can tell, it's a really strict, because of time. This is a really long video. But obviously they have like these really strict punishments for breaking the rules, for doing anything gay. This religious, I guess you could call it a conversion camp, has like these really strict punishments. Those punishments are like something out of a horror movie, said Fernando. I can't get why they got rules like that. I can get why they got rules like that, said Luca. What is there to get? Asked Drake. They want guys to fight back when they get assaulted, said Luca. Get out, explained Drake. Fine, I'll go. Fernando drives Luca home in silence. They reach the house and crawl into bed. Okay, so since this video is really long, I'm going to read the first chapter in the next video, but I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to read the first chapter. So that was just the prologue. That was crazy long. I did not realize it would take me that long to read the prologue. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will upload that now. Bye now.